The famous person that influenced me the most would have to be one of the greatest hip hop artists this generation has ever seen, Mr. Saha the Prince. The Stone Mountain, Georgia native was raised by strict Baptist parents who didn't allow him to even listen to hip hop music as a youth. His lyrical wordplay is the best in my opinion. I also have much respect for him because of what he raps about, his lyrical content. His music is not like your quote unquote typical rap artist nowadays. You know, the rappers talking about selling drugs, using guns to murder people. You know, the negative, influential rappers. But instead, he tries to incorporate current events and maybe some history of his past in his music, while at the same time making his music for all ages and everybody to relate to. What I find most inspiring about Saha the Prince is his latest mixtape that came out in the beginning of 2014 called Black History Project. This mixtape has over 100,000 downloads on multiple different websites. This mixtape is by far the best he has released since his first came on the scene in 2010. Saha the Prince is the type of artist that doesn't need to come out with a radio hit or have typical collaborations with whoever's hot at the time. He just gives his fans some genuine good music that you will love and relate to. And that's probably why he got signed to Kanye's label, Good Music. No pun intended. Unfortunately, some hardships during his career was when he first started rapping, when he first got kicked out of school. And by when he got kicked out of school, it began a vicious cycle of negative street activity, like breaking and entering, robbing, armed robbery, and etc. Until he realized what he was doing was totally out of his character and didn't want to live that kind of lifestyle. What makes Saha the Prince worthy of the term successful would be because he's getting deals off of freestyling. He didn't get signed off of songs or off hype. Both times he got signed to LA Reid, it was off of his freestyles. Majority of rappers can't even imagine to freestyle on the spot in front of anybody, let alone LA Reid. In conclusion, the qualities I will keep with me from learning from Saha the Prince would be just to be myself, don't try to be anyone I'm not, and stay focused on my goals. And that will help me to be successful.